Hello you guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a very special video. It was suggested by you guys, so again thank you for all of the suggestions. This one stuck out quite a lot to me because it's actually Voiceplay's version of Halo. Now I am super excited for this one, and it's rather actually very special as well because Halo was the very first shooter I have ever played, and I got sucked into it very hard, as you know, young gamers back then were. This franchise meant a lot to me growing up. I made some really good friends over the years because of it, you know, have really great memories attached. So we're gonna hop on in and take a look. Also, I was informed that there is a special message at the end of the video that you as the viewers that have commented on my previous videos requested that I watch. So we're going to hop on in, we're going to watch the entire video, of course me ranting and stuff like that as well, and then we are also going to watch that special message as well together. So let's hop on in and take a look. This is Voiceplay's Halo. Damn it, Jeff. Right off the bat. Already getting me with those. Okay. So, gotta start all over again. Alright. Let's go! Alright, real quick, I am already starting to get a little bit emotional because of it. This is amazing so far. I really like how they composed it, how they brought it together, who's singing what notes. You know, it feels like I'm actually playing the game if it was done by an a cappella group. And yeah, no, this is gonna be a tough one for me, but I'm deeply enjoying it, and thank you again, you guys, for suggesting this. Go back just a little bit. No, I'm enjoying this way too much, you guys. This is phenomenal. I really don't have even a whole lot to say, just because it's just bringing back flashbacks from childhood. I mean, hell, I still play these games to this day because of what they mean to me. So, and I'll get a little more into that a little later, but let's go back a little bit more. Okay, so because of you guys, I have been filled in a little bit on who's in here. Obviously, Jeff, you know, the king of bass here. That's just what I'm going to call him. And then you got Lane, who's doing the percussion with the beatboxing. That is phenomenal as well. And then the gentleman that just did the really high note register, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Ellie? Yeah, definitely let me know. I know the comments have, you know, let me know that it's Eli, but it rhymes with jelly, so it comes out as Ellie. That's actually really cool. If I am pronouncing it correctly, sweet. If not, just let me know. But we are going to continue. Yeah, no, there's no way, two ways about this. I'm deeply enjoying this. touch to that part of the actual theme for the game. So I deeply appreciate that. I'm enjoying myself like a little child again. And it's great. We're gonna go back to get that part.
Red team. Blue team.
Okay. Yep. Nope. I am now officially a giant fan of Voiceplay just for that. Let's freaking go. That's hilarious. I love that. You know, that's a great way of adding in the multiplayer for Halo as well. Yeah, no. Gotta go back a little bit.
Red team. Blue team.
Oh, God. Why can I not remember? You guys have told me his name as well. Caesar. I think his name is Caesar, right? That was a sick high note. God. That's really pushing it for a high note. That's amazing.
What's up, everybody? Scott Porter here to personally say...
Okay, so I'm guessing this is supposed to be the special message at the end. So I'll go back just a little bit and get a few words in before we get to that. So let me just put that away just for a moment. Like I said, we will definitely be coming back to that. So, like I said at the beginning of the game, you guys... Or, Jesus Christ, the game. I'm watching Halo, so now I'm thinking of the game. The beginning of the video, so this game was very special to me because it's something that me and my brother used to play together a lot. It is a little hard sometimes now because unfortunately I did lose my brother a couple years ago. So it's still a very important game to me because of the memories. But it's also a really important game to a lot of people because it brought together a sense of community in the Halo franchise that brought a lot of people together. Like I said, I made a lot of good friends playing this game over the years, and you know, it's just something that a lot of people had a lot of fun and respect for each other in, and you know, you really got to showcase what a lot of players could do, especially when the multiplayer started coming around a lot more. And, you know, you got to delve deeper into all the different weaponry and, you know, the different vehicles that you can use and, you know, figuring out the maps for Capture the Flag and, or just all around Team Slayer and, you know, hardcore stuff like that. So it has a very good sense of community. I know Halo is still a pretty good game as far as, you know, the community goes. I know the latest version of it had some online issues from what I heard, but other than that, this game is sticking with us for a very long time. It's not going anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and continue this part for the special message. Let's get this up. Let's continue.
What's up, everybody? Scott Porter here to personally say thank you for tuning in and checking out Voiceplay's version of the Halo theme. Now, some of you may ask, Voiceplay, why Halo? And the answer is twofold. First and foremost, we wanted to pay homage to a game that had a tremendous impact upon our group for the better part of 2 decades now. And second, we wanted to pay our respects to a fallen member of our own fire team, a true Spartan in his own right, Rick Dunn. You see, 20 years ago, when Voiceplay was in its infancy, when it was still called 4 to 5, and when Blaine and Jeff and myself were just babies, a game called Halo released. And after it did, every single one of our rehearsals...
Okay, so you guys have told me that Jeff and Lane were founding members, so I guess Sam here also was a founding member. That's really, really cool that they came back together, the trio, to do this.
Game called Halo released, and after it did, every single one of our rehearsals ended the same way, with us huddled around a TV playing multiplayer into the wee hours of the night. And sure, things got heated on Hang 'em High because, well, only 4 guys could play at once, so if you were a low man on the totem pole, you had to hand off your controller and sit the next one out. But we had a blast. And when we went on tour, we would take the Xbox with us, along with 6 or 7 adapters to plug into whatever TV that hotel might have. Kept us out of trouble, and allowed us to play, to laugh, to connect. See, Halo connected us in play the way that music connected us in our desire to create. Our brother and longtime Voiceplay collaborator, Rick Dunn, was another creator. He loved to play. He led the laughs, and most of all, he had a strong desire to connect through a community of artistic expression. Earlier this year, much before his time, we lost Rick, and we made a promise as a group to continue to play, to laugh, to create in his name. We urge you all to do the same. Thank you so much for listening, and Rick, thank you for inspiring so many and connecting with us all.
Okay, yeah. So that was... Yeah. That was really hard to listen to, because I know that feeling. And, yeah, that absolutely beautiful, you know, momentum to their friend and fellow Spartan, you know. The general rule of thumb for this is Spartans never die. You know, they just go MIA. So, you know, homage to their friend, and yeah. So thank you so much, you guys. I definitely need to collect my thoughts after that one. If you liked it, let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought. Also, hit that like and subscribe. It helps me out greatly. And as always, you guys, it's because of you that I can do all this. I will catch you in the next video.